be back, ladies and gentlemen.
What is up, YouTube? I'm your friendly neighborhood N-Man64, and I'm bringing you some more Pokémon Colosseum. In the last episode, we began our journey by expressing just the strange overall opinions that people have about this game, and how everyone's been dreaming of a super difficult Pokemon game without realizing that one exists, and it's called Pokémon Colosseum. But without further ado, we're going to start a brand new game. Now, you can name your character whatever you want, but for argument's sake, I'm going to go with the default name, which is, in case you couldn't tell from the way I said I like the name Wes, is Wes. So we're going to go with that default name, and we begin our story. There's an explosion in a Pokemon game to start off, so that's fun. And our main character's up to something. Looks like he stole something from this guy with very weird eyebrows and a mustache. And his evolutions. Holy shit, their base just exploded again. Look at this fucking machine we're on. Damn, what a fucking way to start a Pokemon game. So much better than the average kid sitting in his room waiting for his friend or his mom to come get him and tell him, get out of the house, it's time for you to go on your Pokemon journey. And yeah, that is pretty much how you begin your journey. Now, if you want context, yeah, good luck with that. I'm not giving any. So, okay. But I will give you a bit of context. As I mentioned in the last episode, all of these games are based on double battles. All of the battles in this game are double battles. So, you're going to want to have two Pokemon out at the same time that can complement and support each other. And that's why we have our own two starters here in the form of Espeon and Umbreon. As you would do in most RPGs, you begin with a sword and a shield, or if you're a magician, a staff and a shield. So in this case, we start off with an Espeon. Synchronized for an ability, powerful psychic type, arguably the best psychic type you can get in the game, naturally. Starts with Confusion, Return, Reflect, and Helping Hand. I don't know why they put the contest effects in there, since you can't do any Pokemon contests in here, but this was around the time Ruby and Sapphire came out, so they were trying to push that. Espeon, as you can see, is a fast special attacking Pokemon that hits incredibly hard with Psychic type attacks, and if you try to put a status ailment on it, it passes it back to the opponent as long as it's possible. So, it can't poison a poison type. That's pretty much the rules of that in Gen 3. It's gotten a lot harder to do since then, but still. Whereas Espeon is a absolute attacker, the counterpart of Umbreon is the exact opposite. It is all defense. As you can see, Umbreon's stats are, while it has the same ability, its stats are geared towards high HP and defense. As you can tell, none of its attack stats are particularly impressive, but it can definitely tank hits for us, which is going to be important. It currently knows Bite, Secret Power, Taunt, and Snatch, all of which are pretty good moves for a Dark-type Pokemon to have. But beyond that, those are the only two Pokemon we have. There's no journal telling us what we have to do, so more or less we just have to explore ourselves. We have 10,000 Pokédollars, we have an email account, we have a snag list, which will come into play later. And we have our items. The game actually gives us a lot of items to start off with, which is nice. 2 super potions, 5 regular potions, 2 antidotes, 2 burn heals, 2 ice heals, 2 paralyze heals, 2 awakenings, and 2 full heals. I will tell you this right now. These 2 awakenings are the most useless items in the game. I will explain why as we progress. We have no balls, because we're cowards. We have no TMs, we have no berries, and we have no key items. We are not cool enough for any of those. Then again, our journey did just start with us blowing up someone's base, so I guess we could figure things out on our own from there. We were at a gas station, clearly. A run-down one, too. No, I don't want to leave. I want to explore more. Let's see. Ooh, look at this thing. This is cool. There's something squirming in the sack. Huh? Well, it's not my business. Okay, it really wants it to be my business, but I don't care. Ooh, what is this? A worn gear is on the floor. It appears to be junk. Okay. Ooh, look at these distinguished gentlemen. We sure pigged out, eh? I love chowing down after a job. It adds to the flavor, I swear. Yeah, and we bagged ourselves a great big catch, too. Boss will be sure to fix us up good with big rewards, too. Doesn't get any better than this. Well, they definitely don't sound like they're going to be characters I have to deal with at some point. But hey, their cool machine's gone too, but at least that means I can go into the train now. I love trains. Ooh, a news story. Authorities have made a stunning announcement on the mysterious building that exploded in Echo Canyon. Team Snag'em is a gang of Pokemon abductors who have already been marked for arrest. The hideout was discovered only as a result of the explosion. By the time the police arrived, the ruined building had already been abandoned. The cause of the explosion is under investigation. It should become apparent eventually. Bitch, I am the cause of the explosion. Hey, do you know about Team Snag'em? I sure do. They're a seriously nasty lot. There's no telling how many trainers have suffered at their hands. So we got Pokemon kidnappers. That's just wrong. Don't you agree, Mr. Rastafarian guy? I mean, clearly with your hairstyle and that hat you're wearing, you're definitely not suited for anything else. Oh, I haven't seen your face around these parts. Not that it matters any. I don't know where you might have come from, but relax. Stick around for a while. You know, I don't quite understand what happened, but having your hideout blow up on you. I live a crime-free life, so nothing's gonna blow up on me. Yeah, that's the exact words a criminal would say, so I'm on to you, shitbag. What about you? Are you a criminal? There's no forgiving that Team Snag'em. They don't deserve it. Not when they steal Pokemon from their trainers. Why, I'd give a hip hip hooray if they were wiped out with their wrecked hideout. Well, you're wishing for death of your enemies. You know what? I respect that. What about you, purple-haired guy? You're a Pokemon trainer too, aren't you? I am. I can tell. And you're good. I bet your Pokemon are impressive too. If the opportunity ever arises, I'd like to have a battle with you. Though I doubt I'd have any chance of beating you. Yeah, you definitely don't. Yeah, this does not seem like a nice place to hang out, actually, with all these friggin' Steam things blowing up constantly. The jukebox ain't even playing music. Everyone's more focused on the news. Any updates? Nope, it's the exact same thing. Oh, well. This really is just the local news. They don't care. They're just going to play whatever the hell they want on repeat. Ad nauseum. Yo, wait up. Hey, my name's Willie. After I got a good look at you, well, I got this urge to battle you. Any way I look at it, it's obvious that you're no ordinary Joe. So what do you say? Let's you and me have a quick battle. Sure, why not? That's the spirit. Alright, over here, this way. Yeah, I'm burning now. I'm on fire. Vroom, vroom, let's go. Or roll, or whatever. Alright. Rider Willie has 2 Zigzagoons. I think you can tell that this fight is going to be pretty much broken. But as I mentioned in the previous part, since it is a double battle, rather than just focusing on pure strength, you may have to implement strategy to beat certain opponents. So for example, we will focus on the female Zigzagoon here, and I will use Helping Hand. Actually, you know what? I will use Reflect for now, to beef up our defenses. Because Zigzagoons are physical attackers after all, and this can give both of us a boost to our defenses. Umbreon's Bite should do a decent chunk to the Zigzagoon, and it did. It's going to do a tackle. Espeon really, even with that defense buff, it really doesn't make a difference. Now, I should point out that this is a Gen 3 game, as it came out during Ruby and Sapphire's lifetime, meaning that this game is before the physical special split. Which, again, means that, well, if you're thinking that Bite is a physical attacking move, since they just use Growl, you've got another thing coming. It is a Dark-type move, which means it's a special attacking move. Which, for our sake, means not much, but you'll have to remember that when you're playing this game, is that it's got the disadvantages of being a game in Gen 3 before Bite was made physical. But as you can see, Rider Willie really didn't stand a chance. I will say I absolutely love his battle theme. One of the most upbeat battle themes in any game. Player defeated Rider Willie. Wiped out. Still needs seasoning. Alright, we got a little bit of cash too to help out with our $10,000, which we no doubt stole from Team Snag'em too, but whatever. But yeah, you're tough. Real tough. You did a real number on us. Hey, I know. Why don't you test your skills in Fennec City? You'll find trainers who are way better than me there. You should go out there and get some battling in. Alright. I guess that's where we're headed. I guess both my Espeon and Umbreon agree with me, so let's go. So we head out onto the map, as we did before last time, unintentionally. And we are going to head to Fennec City, a gorgeous jewel of a town that overflows with water in a forbidding desert. Yes, this is the Ore region. One thing you will find out about the Ore region, it is a ravaged, barren region where no wild Pokemon can be found. So I bet you're asking, how the heck do you catch Pokemon for your team then? Well, don't worry, there is a solution to that, which actually factors into the story. But for the time being, we will head to Fennec City. With both my Pokemon happy to ride in the little sidecar. Oh, it's these two again. Hey, what are you doing? Get a grip, man. Yeah, you say that, but it won't stop squirming. Makes it tough to hold on. Okay, settle down in there. Just be quiet for a little while longer. Help! Someone let me out! Kidnappers! That tape didn't keep her yap shut. Hey, quit your shouting. Oh, drat. Did that punk hear all that? Oh, Jesus. You're kidnapping someone and you just dropped her on the ground? That's messed up. Since you overheard us, we don't have any choice. Blame it on your own bad luck. Alright, Shady Guy Folly wants to battle us. What does he have? A Whismur and a Whismur. Not exactly the world-beating Hoenn Pokemon one would expect. But hey. I'm nothing if not flexible, so let's kill the higher level Whismur first. Good job. Alright, Umbreon's close to leveling up. Nice. A bite to eat. And Whismur used Pound. Really? You got a Pokemon that's level 24 and it still knows Pound? You silly goose. You silly goose. Go return. There you go. Sit your ass down, Whisper. Alright, Umbreon up to level 27. Stats get a nice buff. Espeon is still a little bit off, but that's fine. Alright, player defeated Shady Guy Folly. Ah, you're tougher than you look. And we got a little bit of cash from him, too. Cool. You took out my Whismer. You're no ordinary trainer, are you? Huh? Wait a sec. That face. Might you be Team Snag'em's... What? What's going on out here? Eek! Somebody! Robbers! They're robbers! You be quiet. We're not robbers. We're kidnappers. Get it? Kidnappers. What? You dingbat. Don't shoot off your mouth. Don't get all happy just on account of winning this once. The next time we meet, I'll trash you, your Pokemon, and all. Oh, yuck. There's someone... What the hell's wrong with you? There's someone inside. You don't say yuck. You say, oh my gosh. You schlep. God, this is tied good and tight. Can you believe those people? What a horrible thing to do. The sack's mouth is firmly closed with a tightly knotted rope. Undo the knot? Sure. The knot gradually loosened. And finally, out pops out a girl. Phew, thank goodness, I'm saved. Where is this? Where did those two bring me? This is Fennec City, the opulent city of water. This person saved you from those thugs. The way he battled those goons, it was truly superb. I wish you could have seen it. Oh, is that so? Thank you. And, you are... Oh, so you're named Wes. I am... As I did with the last time, we can name her whatever the hell we want, but I'm going to keep the default names because it makes the most sense for a game like this where you've got a pre-existing character. So we'll go with Rui. My name's Rui. I'm sure glad I met you. I was in the neighboring town when those two grabbed me. Oh, those guys. Did they use a peculiar Pokemon? A peculiar Pokemon? No, they looked ordinary to me. What do you mean by peculiar Pokemon? Oh, no, that's fine then. Well, it's easy to see something's on your mind. You should go see our mayor for his advice. He's a very kindly person. I'm sure that he'll be able to help you somehow. The mayor's house is near the Fountain Square past here. Go up the stairs from the square, and it's on your left. The mayor? Yes, that's true. The mayor might know something. Hey, Wes, I know I'm imposing, but I don't have anyone else that I can turn to. Please, can I get you to escort me for a while? And by a while, I mean the entire rest of the game. Sure, why not? Thank you, Wes. I thought you might say that. If you're with me, Wes, it won't matter if those guys come back again. Thank you. Thanks for joining me for a while. Alright, and Rui becomes a partner. And by that, I mean she's going to be the partner for us the rest of the game. That does not mean she's going to be battling with us. She is just going to be on the side. But trust me when I say she is going to be an integral character for the duration of this game. Also a big pain in the ass for obstacles. So, yeah, but whatever. I think that's just about enough for one episode. We started off by blowing up a base. We went to a giant train in the desert and saved a girl from getting kidnapped. So, yeah, I think that's a perfect bit of things to do for the first episode. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64. Join me next time when we continue to explore Fennec City and maybe meet this mayor that they've been telling us to go see. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.